Listen up, everybody! I just checked in with Commander Gulliver. And as of now, all residents of Karnak are confirmed safe and sound.
Whoa! For real?
So we managed to rescue each and every one of them? Oh, what a relief.
It sure is. Feels like it took forever to make it happen, though.
Still, we finally pulled it off. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, but I'll admit, it's at least a little heartwarming.
You know what? This calls for a banquet tonight. Rosa, throw open the larder. The ship's provisions are yours to use.
Damn, talk about generous!
That's our captain. Thanks a million.
Feeling queasy.
So, everyone is accounted for at last. Still, that is precisely why this cannot continue. I need an opportune moment to broach the subject.
Suck on this!
Enemy ship down. All right, let's go.
Seems like a merchant ship to me.
The wind feels amazing.
A curious portent.
Go, go, go!
Port site under attack! Cannon fire?
I don't see any hostile ships in range.
Where could they be? Damn! Rosa! Got eyes on the enemy yet?
Off the bow. There's some kind of giant stronghold on the water, outside our field of fire.
Giant stronghold? That's... It's an enemy sea fortress. No two ways about it. Double damn. Their cannons can reach us all the way over here.
Well, let's just attack them head on.
Seriously? We'll be blown to smithereens before they're even in range! Focus on disengaging for now. And mind those tidal currents!
Hostile vessel approaching. It's better than any I've seen before.
Winded!
Massive enemy ship in range.
Fire at will!
Crap! Our shots are bouncing off!
Now they're just playing dirty.
That's an ironclad warship. I don't think our battery can pierce its defenses.
Miss Kaja, the enemy ship is readying fire. Same goes for the sea fortress.
Not good!
So hit. The portside aft has sprung a leak.
We got a fire in the cabin.
More enemy reinforcements are exiting the fortress. Moderate damage sustained. Miss Kaja, give the order to retreat.
Skeeter! Collective fire on the ironclad! Search for a window of escape. I'll use my mana to shift our course double quick!
Want to scope out the fortress? Let's do it then. How have we not leveled up?
Let's catch our breath. I bet we can catch something here.
How may I be of service? Will that be all? A box lunch then?
Is this all ailment?
Can't forget the mise en place. All done. Will that be all? I wish...
Not this way.
There! Burn away! What's this? A treasure chest! Flying off! Nice shot!
Mana!
I think there's something around here.
Mana!
There! Burn away! There! Burn away! You're mine! Burn away! Not done yet! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Blast off! There! Burn away! Didn't expect this here. Didn't expect this here. Ha! There! Blast off! Your mom! Burn away! I did it! Hut! There! Burn away! Hut! Let's make tracks! Hut! Hut! Your mom! Burn away!
Nice work, Adols!
Your mom! Blast off! Your mom! Burn away! Let's go! Your mom!
Can't
Burn
beat
away!
me.
There! Burn away! There! Burn away! Didn't expect this here. Hut! Your mom! Blast off!
There's ruins here, too. They've been popping up from time to time.
There!
I wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
Found something! Rage! Mana of fire! Looks valuable. Hut! There! Burn away! There! Burn away! Alley-oop! And we're off! A rare find! Alley-oop! Your mom! Burn away! Not done yet! There! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off! How's that? You're mine! Burn away! Let's go! How's that? You're mine! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off!
In the seas beyond the Lana. Yes,
How's that? I think there's something around here. there's something around here. Found something! Let's not go this way. Okay, let's go!
Miss Carter!
Ether? It's not like you to be so worked up.
Hoogle just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Direct order?
Well, Princess? Is it anything important?
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real? Right on! That's music to my ears!
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress.
Their docks seem pretty packed.
Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's a silver lining here. Now the Sea Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh, does that mean what I think?
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to ask, though.
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to fast-track the repairs and pull some all-nighters to make it.
Let's get to work right away then. All the necessary materials are already on hand.
Dogi, would you mind helping us load up the supplies we collected?
Say no more. I'm on it.
We'll help too, Mira.
Ogren. How's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
Oh, look like they got it.
Aye. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me, but everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
Miss Carter, all hands are at their posts.
Final inspection's complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. We just might make it in time. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana floodgates! That fortress won't make it easy, though. Be on the lookout for pursuers and incoming fire!
Aye, aye!
You never know what'll come in handy.
Ours for the taking!
This will be good to have. We can make use of this.
Oh, this looks valuable.
Now that's a fine catch.
Might be a use for it. Not this way.
Careful, everyone. The currents are strong here.
Fish something up.
Reduced to scrounging like this.
Adol, look over there.
Ahoy! Is that my sister?
Philia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adol.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are. No worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adol.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras's crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean? Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress? It is to that end that we have summoned you here today.
That fortress will be a tough nut to crack.
So it would seem. We're far from powerless, however. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. The thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean...
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hog wild as you damn well please. I want those Grieger sent to a watery grave with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eating skulls. Till now, the enemy's little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now, we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
A refreshing change of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward. Like I said before, we've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big-ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad, meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the Sea Force.
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble.
Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mono-wheelers will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress, using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mono-wheelers sneak into the fortress itself.
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business.
What about you?
Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If the Trident tries to stop me, I'll rip all three of them a new one. I know you got your own axes to grind with them, but going easy ain't in my vocabulary. Any complaints?
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Balta Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations. Flotilla leaders, gather round.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life in your hands, and yours in mine. So let's keep this civil, eh, Adol?
I can hardly wait.
I'm itching to team up with the great hero of Asteria myself. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again. Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you still can.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Can't blame you for wanting to believe that. We'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loins. Just give me the word once you're all ready to go.
Google, you're back!
So this is the bulk of the Balta Sea Force, huh? Makes for an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah, if they weren't on our side, I'd be shaking in my boots.
This is the first time I've ever seen this many ships in one place outside of an expedition. But don't stress. We can rely on them as if they were our own brothers and sisters.
Hey, nobody I'd want on my side more in a situation like this.
Time for a little break.
Oh, they don't show the other ships.
Yeah.
Those were some cool lines, Karja. I think Erza's trying to say something else. Ezer.
I feel as though I've finally managed to face Miss Kaja as an equal. Thank you, Adol. Truly.
Dude, are we like wrapping up the game already? This feels like we're about to finish this game. We're like 30 hours too early to finish this game though. I am skipping through a lot of dialogue though, instead of reading them, because they're not voiced. And my character is completely, utterly OP and just basically breezing through every single combat situation.
All right, let's do this.
Those are top shelf goods you just bought. Those are top shelf goods you just bought. Those are top shelf goods you just bought. I've still got plenty of stock to go around. Your coins always step on up.
Oh, we bought like everything that we possibly can from him, and he's like, oh wow. So that's how you raise affinity with him, just buying stuff from him? Okay.
Anything, try to...
Hey, how's your gear holding up? Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. What's next? Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Hit me up whenever.
No, but it can't be over. Like, that's ridiculous because I haven't even unlocked all of Karja's accessory slot yet.
Welcome. Anything, don't be a...
How can I help you? Is there anything else you'd like? There you are. Until...
Welcome. Come again.
This is tasty! This is tasty! Thanks for the food! Thanks for the food! This is tasty!
What can I get you today? A box lunch then? Bon appetit! Would you like? We look forward to your next visit, esteemed patrons. What can I get you today? Should I make something for everyone? Would you feel free to call?
Here to help. We'll keep up the good work.
Here.
Nice.
Let.
Tinkering with ships is... Anything else? Okay, see you.
Break time's over. Okay, let's go!
It pleases me that you two are interested in merchant work. Though its battles are of a different sort, we will brave them together.
All right, let's go!
Let's catch our breath. Nice try! Let's make tracks! I think there's something around here.
Is that a Picard? Silver Picard rescued.
Can't beat me!
Okay, let's go! This should be a good spot to rest. Okay, let's go! This should be a good spot to rest. This is tasty! Let's tackle it together! Let's go! Again! How's this? Your ball! Run away! Your ball! Run away! Get! Run away! Dodge this! Dodge this! Blast off!
Switch! Move aside! Lean your face! Push pieces! Move aside!
How's that? Switch! Severing light! There! Run away! Through!
That takes care of that.
Okay, we're getting a lot of that now.
All right, let's go.
I think that's a merchant ship?
Take this!
There seems to be something of note over that way.
Careful, everyone. The currents are strong here.
Whoopsie, we bumped into something.
We're zooming along.
I believe I see something.
Fish it out!
Looks like something's there.
Quick as a flash!
this has to be the most annoying quest of them all so far.
I see something over there.
Hang on to your heads! Mana, gather round!
Anyone else see that thingamajig over there?
Speed it up!
Let me have a look.
That takes care of that! Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new. All right, let's go! Time for a little break.
Go on, eat up.
Darn, that's a lot of crystals.
Go on, eat up.
All right, let's go!
Smooth and steady sailing.
He just rode this rickety dinghy through the Flumen Strait without a hitch. It's There's always something harebrained with this coot.
What's the matter, kid? Starstruck by your dear old dad?
This little gambit was impressive. I'll give you that.
Oh? Doesn't sound like the Karja I know.
That's so. Well, I've been through a lot lately.
Anyhow, this is around where your crew made camp, aye? Seems as good a place to go ashore as any. Definitely tough to spot this area from out in the open waters. You couldn't ask for a better campsite.
If the plan doesn't start till tomorrow, what about the rest of today? There's still some time left before sundown.
I'll be spending it the usual way, by heading off for some sightseeing, at that Grieger fortress in this case. Always best to survey a battlefield with your own feet and eyes before the guts start spilling.
Figured you'd say that. Just try to keep out of trouble.
Way ahead of you. This won't take long. Be back in 2 shakes.
So, where's that leave us? Should we rest up for tomorrow?
Can we go search for that rune stone?
Muttonhead. Since when do you need permission to explore? Bryn did say he saw one in the area, huh? Works for me. Let's get to looking. Is this the area Gren was talking about? Let's check it out.
There! Run away! You're mine! Run away!
I wonder if we're really that close to the end of the game.
There! Run away!
I mean, I expected this game. At least I expect my playthrough of it to be at least 30 hours.
Found something!
That's, you know, I'm using cheats and all that, so it should be way faster than a normal game.
You're mine! Run away! Let's go! There! What's this? There! Run away! How's that?
The bridge has collapsed. We'll need to find another route.
Okay.
Here goes!
You?
Monosense might come in handy here. How's that? You're mine! Run away! Let's go! You're mine! Run away! There! Blast off! There! Blast off! How's that? Didn't expect this here. I think there's something around here. Blast off! Didn't expect this here.
A strength elixir.
How's that? Rage! Mana of fire! A rare find! I did it! looks valuable. There! Blast off! Get ready! Let's go! Fire! Yeah! Blast off!
Colorful dessert.
A rare find!
This runestone.
Did they go through the Great Calamity?
Definitely. The people who survived must have been the ones who raised these runestones. That part about Rollo disappearing catches my eye, too. His descendants should still be around, else the Trident wouldn't be looking for him. That reminds me. You think the Grieger ever managed to track down Rollo's kin?
We'll find out tomorrow.
Maybe. But if Rollo does get revived, it'll be as our enemy, right? We can't be too careful tomorrow. Let's head back to camp before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go!
Grimson, what are you up to?
Ah, there you are. A boar saw fit to attack me on my way back from scouting around. Thought it'd make for a perfect dinner, so I went ahead and hunted it down.
Oh? You actually know how to cook?
Surprised? This is a dish I used to make for Ilena all the time long ago.
For Mom?
Yup, it's one of her favorites. Denmark-style boar stew. Just needs to simmer a while longer before we can dig in.
Smells good already.
Sound like you two were a happy couple.
Me and Ilena? Well, you know. She wasn't quite up to snuff as a warrior, only average at best. But even then, it'd be no stretch to call her the founder of the Balta Sea Force.
What?
As you already know, we Normans were forced to leave our homeland when the dire winter hit. Most of our people continue to earn their crust by looting and plundering. But her, she wanted to create a place where Normans could build lives instead of tearing them down.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of that?
Because it's the first time we're talking about it. The Balta Sea Force was formed out of folks who shared in Ilena's beliefs. A right shame she passed on before her vision was ever realized.
Mom.
Whoop, looks like the stew is all ready. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. If we survive, that is. Now grab a bowl and chow down.
Right.
It's chock full of ginger, so a few spoonfuls should warm your body up right quick.
This is delicious. Reminds me of old times, somehow.
Does it? Might be that we fed you some as a babe.
Maybe.
So, Adol, you turning the Trident into mulch this time, or what?
Their hours are numbered.
That's what I like to hear. That the brand Other gave you? His way of ensuring a rematch, yeah?
It shows itself sometimes whenever the generals are nearby.
Between that and you being shackled to Karja, you're a regular smorgasbord of curses.
That brand is nearing its deadline, so we'd best get this wrapped up tomorrow. This'll be our chance to settle the score with Yurth, too.
I heard you were able to put Yurth and Logger on the back foot. But compared to them, Other's got the edge in sheer force of might. So don't you go dying on me out there, huh? There's no telling who's squaring off against which general tomorrow. Could be that I'll end up taking Other's head. No hard feelings if I do,
Fine by me if you get him good.
Will do. We got a big day ahead of us, so be sure to stick to the script. Well, that takes care of the old belly. About time we call it a night and rest up for tomorrow. Right then, you two ready and raring to go? Step 1 of the plan is to trek north up the Falaise Peninsula and head for the enemy fortress. Should make for a brisk morning walk, eh? Just treat it as a warm-up. Wouldn't want to wear yourself down from the outset. Don't let me down, you two.